Here I am at Port Mulgrave, the final stage on my search for the remains of the Grinkle tramway. 100 years ago, this bay would have been a busy industrial site. Trains coming out of the tunnel in the cliff over there, ships, tugs, barges pulling up at the harbour down there. Now, all that's left is ruins. Let's go down and have a look.
Daylight or dark, in rain or shine, it don't much matter down in the mines. Where the tunnel's deep, Lord, the air gets thin. That's the way of life for the mining man. His lungs are weak, his back is gone.
I'm standing in the harbour at Port Mulgrave, and behind me, halfway up the cliff, is the old tunnel entrance where tram trains brought ironstone from the mine nearly 3 miles away to be unloaded into ships and barges here in the harbour. This wall has been torn to bits by 100 years of North Sea storms. The other harbour wall that enclosed the shipping area suffered an even worse fate. Blown up in 1940 by British Army engineers who were determined to stop the Germans using it as an invasion beach. Doesn't seem very likely, but that's what they did, and now it's a pile of rubble. It's been 100 years since this was a working harbour. Since then, the harbour is silted up. It's not got any amenities or accessibility, it's not attractive to day trippers or tourists. And nowadays, the only people you see down here are fishermen. There's a lot of fishing boats and fishing huts here. I'm sitting now on what was roughly the sea wall when this was a working harbour. Trains would have come out of the tunnel entrance and discharged their iron ore into huge hoppers, waiting to be loaded into barges which were brought here by steam tug. Hundreds of men would have been at work here, the din would have been indescribable, and a small railway would have loaded hoppers and ships right the way around the harbour walls. All that has gone now. The work here went on 24 hours a day in all weathers, so it would not have been a pleasant place to work. The smoke and the dust and the noise would have been undescribable. And I dare say there are a lot of industrial accents as well.
It don't much matter down in the mine, where the tunnel's deep, Lord, the air gets thin. That's the way of life for the mining man. I'll make my living underneath this land, and I like you, mining man.